What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Party Hard, where we get down with some super awesome synth music and also stab people repeatedly in the jugular vein, in the side of their neck, all day with a knife. I don't know if that was descriptive enough, so I figured I would just keep it going for right now. We had failed miserably at killing all of our followers. Apparently, we've developed like a cult-like personality, and everybody wants to be us right now. And so that means that we have to go out here, and we've got to dress in pink pants and just let people know what's going on. That girl in pink, by the way, is about to get, I was gonna kill her, but then I got a text message, and then I looked at it, and then unfortunately, it kept me from committing my murder. Man, a murder. That's a murder that's done at a very, 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 very low proficiency. It's a murder. You can call it a murderp if you really wanted to. It might make you feel better. I'm gonna try not to freak people out here with my stabbing. Obviously, over the long term, I think eventually somebody's gonna freak out about the stabbing, but there's nothing that I can do about it right now. It looks like we've got... Can I make a call here? I can't make a call at this phone booth. Nope. There can be nothing done from the phone booth. So unfortunately, nobody wants to call me, and nobody wants to be my friend, and nobody wants to memorize my phone number. It's 8th grade all over again. I'm actually going to try and get these bodyguards real quick, because once they're gone, there's actually not a whole lot of threats to us on this map. It's problematic, because the last time we spawned the FBI on this map, and what is going on... Drink what? I just see a white fluid filling up that screen right there, and then it's like, drink. No, I question first. Drink what? Is it horchata? Is it milk? What is it? I have no idea what it is. It could be any manner of sinister grossness, and until I ask, I won't know. I'm gonna stab this guy right here, too. Ah, you have been stabbed. Enjoy your newfound life in the afterworld. I always thought that'd be a cool name for a book. Afterworld. It's probably already been done. Afterworld by John Grisham. I don't know. You know, people give John Grisham a lot of shit, but I actually enjoy most of his books. I've read several of his novels, and to be honest, I was gripped to the page. There's a reason the guy's so famous. I don't know, every time I say that, there's always that person in the crowd that twitches, and then they're like, well, why don't you just read something better? And I'd be like, because sometimes you don't want, like, heavy reading. Sometimes you want a well-written, just, like, trash novel. Like, just something super entertaining, super fatty, super greasy. The triple cheeseburger of books, and that's when you go to John Grisham and you just enjoy. And that's, I even think that's downplaying. Why aren't these people moving around? Even that's downplaying him a little bit, because I don't really think his books are that bad. I think they're really, really awesome, in fact. So maybe I'm just a standalone, but I bet that I'm not, because he's on the bestsellers list all the time. So what is going on here? Ah, shit, the FBI's here. It's James Bond, and I don't know. I was gonna come up with some kind of snarky name about his gray hair, but I got nothing right now. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. You got to give me... My breakfast is still digesting. I got nothing left. Kabloomy! Oh, it only killed one person? You have to be close to the victim? I mean, I'm not close with anybody, really. I mean, I suppose I could get close to him, ask him how his mother's doing and all that kind of fun stuff. But up until I do... So what happens when I call the police here? Or when I call the phone? I still have no idea how this helps me at all on this level. Oh, no, we got an FBI agent over there. So I made a call, but I don't see anybody coming into the map right now. Oh, cops coming in. Time to leave. Gotta put that lowercase t on the resume. He's gonna body bag him. Oh, this guy up here going up the escalator. People always look at you like you're an idiot when you do this at the mall, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and now you're dead and sliding slowly down a frictional surface. Enjoy yourself. Have fun, it's your last ride. It's all you're gonna get out of this one. He said sector clear right when a dead body lands in front of him. Oh shit. Bang bong bong bang 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 now. Bong 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 bang now. Bang bang now. This music is super addictive. Like it's all what's so amazing about the music in this game is that it's infinitely loopable. Like you can just listen to it on a loop and it's still enjoyable. It sounds like the music from every 1980s party ever. Like if you've seen any of the movies from the 80s, basically, this would be the music at the party scene. Definitely don't stop. The music even said it. It said, don't stop. And when a robot tells me to do something, I always listen because their bodies are made from metal, and that is unnatural. How do you stop something with a body made of metal? It's terrifying. I would assume with magnets or something might be a good way to do it, but I just don't know. I think we're going to have to take this one. Oh, shit. That scared the hell out of me. Why did the cop ride the subway to get here? There's been some budget cuts. Things have been a little bit weird over at the station. There have been a number of discrepancies in payroll, and it's been bad lately. The cars haven't been getting fixed. Nothing's really been getting done. It's just been a mess over here. They're looking the wrong direction. I should probably not spook people in this room first. Yahoo! He's all excited because he gets to party. We're gonna party hard. I mean, that seems like it'd be a little bit awkward as long as you don't make eye contact, I guess. I prefer to party soft and then save the hardness for later, but you know, you gotta go in whatever direction you go in. I mean, if that's your party shtick, and I don't mean that to be punny, if that's your thing, if it works, go for it. I'm not gonna disparage you. People gonna die of poison. It's gonna make them die in blood. Oh man, we got another one of these guys coming up here. Please don't mess with me. I would really love it, Secret Service guy, if you would not bother me right now. I'm trying to get my 44 spree on, and I can only kill one person at a time. You're making this very, very difficult. Oh, he's coming up the escalator. Oh shit, the cop's gonna see me. My bomb didn't even get him. That is a hugely disappointing factor to me. Alright, so I need to spread the crowd out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and spook the room real fast. That sounds like the hook to a hip-hop song. You'd be like, spook the room, spook the room, spook, 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 spook the room. Hopefully this cop leaves me alone. I am of the opinion that he may not, though. Why did he aggro me? I don't get why he got mad at me. Maybe it's because of the bodies over here on this right-hand side. Every now and again, it feels like the cops just, no, we're not going to watch myself get carried all the... That's my hugest pet peeve about this game. I dislike it so much. You get captured like way over here and you got to sit there for 40 seconds while he carries you to the subway car. Like, nope, I will not go to the subway car today. Not even for a moment. So I got to figure out where these guys are all going to distribute to first. Man, it's always the random stuff that gets me in this game. It's always the random stuff. I'm going to light that off. And right when it goes off, I'm going to throw somebody in the fire, and hopefully we'll get a couple of kills out of this. There we go. Set that guy on fire, so that's looking good. Get that guy in the back real quick. Leave as many bodies up inside of here as I can. You know, eventually I will get this done. It's just that the levels get more and more busy as you get towards the end. It becomes more difficult to plan exactly what you're going to accomplish here. There's the cop. There's nobody up inside this room. We have no supplementary gear either, so you basically got to do this the old school way, i.e. we have to do this with lots of stabbing and violence. Oh, did he get me right there? I think he may have got me right there. Yeah, he got me. Did he? Oh, it looks like he got confused for a minute. Get that guy too. Oh no, almost blew myself up with my own bomb. Although somebody witnessed our murder already, so the next time the police will come back with an even greater fervor for police work. They start out with very, very little motivation to do police work properly. You gotta properly motivate them. I do have a bear trap right here, which I could use to get rid of a cop if I needed to. Can I still... Why is our keg in the middle of a tire fire? It seems I always like tire fires, not in terms of like what they do to the environment, but I just like saying tire fire because it rhymes. It makes me happy. I'm gonna get away from the body and hope that nobody sees it. Officer, you need to see this body that I'm standing right next to. I'm obviously guilty. Come kill me. I'm the only person here in a pink nightie. I like pink nighties. I mean, I like no nighties better, but pink nighties work too. Oh, another guy dead. Luckily, the paramedics are like, oh, not my job, and they just walk away. We got this. Stabbing, sleeping, guys. He's sleeping on a wall. That's not municipally acceptable. Man, we got like a good round robin thing going on right now. Got a good ass round robin thing going on. So I'm going to try and get as many of these guys as I can with one kick. Wow, that got a bunch of people. That was like a 3-person hit combo. It was great. So that right there should blow up when somebody walks past it, I think. Oh, they all went and got... Oh, shit, the FBI are here. Time to leave. Nope, you don't have me, FBI. You don't have me at all. You had me at murder? That sounds like a good name for a book right there. You had me at murder. Eventually, the little prick should leave me alone, I hope. So did this blow up yet? Ugh, there's so many dead folks around. I'm trying to avoid the bodies while at the same time trying to avoid the CIA guys or the FBI guys, and I really don't feel like dealing with them right now. Stab, stab, and then we get up out of here. Get you because you're trying to snitch, and you know what they say about snitches. Snitches get britches. That is to say that they get to go pants shopping, which is one of my favorite kinds of shopping, because you get to get the waistline right, then you got to work on the booty, make sure the booty go pop when you go out in public, so all the girls are like, ooh, look at his booty. That's my impression of a girl looking at a booty. I don't You know, sometimes I feel like this channel has just gotten way too outlandish. Like, sometimes at a certain point, I feel like we've really just kind of run the gambit, and it's all over. Like, where can we go from here? And then I have conversations where I emulate a girl looking at a booty, and then I'm like, well, maybe there's something, maybe there's a little bit left, something clinking around in the tank in there, maybe. I just don't know what to say anymore. Nothing in here is interactable. I'm gonna get that girl and that girl. There's another body here. There's nobody here. You're a liar. How dare you distract the police force in that way? Stab, stab, stab. Where did the CIA guys go? They're gone, and that makes me feel nervous. This music gets me hyped for murder. It's a hard thing to describe. How does one get hyped for murder? This music right here. This definitely has like a... I don't know, it's got like a Bates feeling to it. This makes me really feel like I should be getting in there and just knifing people over and over and over again. I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna get you because your aggro meter seems kind of high. I love the way that deposits all the bodies down at the bottom of the stairs. Like, it makes it so I don't have to run away from the crime scene. The crime scene moves away from me. Murder has been perfected by pink-panted Splattercat. Welcome to my universe. You know, right now I'm downloading Mad Max. And I'm going to surprise you all with an episode, and I'm calling it out right now. You're not going to see this for 2 days. By the time you see this, I will have already done my Mad Max series. And I'm a little bit behind. Like, I should have done it like 2 days ago if I was going to do Mad Max. But, you know. How do I stab this guy behind the police car turntable? Like that. There we go. He's now dead. I'm going to try and get out of here before anybody sees the horrible things that I've done. Although, really, we've never questioned anybody around here. This could be just like a big house full of sociopaths. And in that situation, can we really feel guilty about expunging their villainy from the earth? Sometimes you have to destroy a villain. It is what it is. Oh, he's going to arrest the... Yep, it's your... You got... Yep. He's going to arrest the waiter. The pirate waiter. Yar for cheesy beards. Taste my pirate patty. I think I'll stab you. It's not an outside the box thinking thing for me. Like, I think I'll maybe stab you. Sorry, Harley Quinn, you gotta go too. And then up to this side. Oh, you're the last victim. We're about to beat the game. We're about to beat the game like it owes us money. Yeah! Time to do the murder dance. Murder dance, do it right now. Do the murder dance. Do the murder dance with the music. So you can do accompaniment on this one too, which makes me super happy. What really sucks is that in post I have to go sync that up, otherwise people are gonna think that I have no rhythm. Or it'll just highlight the fact that I can't sing properly.
So, tell me, John. Did you find what you were looking for down here? You fucking tell me, Darius. You know, John, we're not really that different, you and I. You can make out like you're the heart of gold and I'm the malicious prick here. But you never really tried to stop me, did you? You say that like I had a choice. You always had a choice, John. You know that. You're not weak. You allowed me to do these things, John. And now you want to justify it all to yourself. Wash your hands clean of any wrongdoing. I'm not like you. Come on, John. Sooner or later you're going to have to admit it to yourself. You enjoy the rush just as much as I do. The splatter. The silence. Do they really deserve this? John, look around you. The world is falling to shit. These people, they don't realize how good they've got it. We're doing them all a favor. John, you just spent the last half hour sat here trying to convince yourself what we're doing is wrong. What have you learned? Someone needs to be thinking about the bigger picture, I guess. There you go, John. You get it now. Let it go. Come on, Darius. Let's go home.
Man, I hate it when I call endings. Oh, you get to restart? But wait. Oh, never mind. We don't restart. It's doing the credits right now. My name is Splattercat, and this was Party Hard. It was a blast to play it with all of you, by the way. I had a lot of fun with this game, and surprisingly, it became sort of like a sleeper hit on the channel, which weirded me out. Didn't expect that to happen. I thought this game was kind of going to turn people's stomachs, and they just were like, so, it's a game where you just slash people with knives and blow them up and whatnot? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's more or less the theme of the entire game. It's pretty much what we aspire towards. I'm gonna try and get a combo going right here while I get myself on out of here. I did want to thank the developers for sending the game on over and allowing me to play it here on YouTube. I will mention once again that everything on YouTube is basically at the permission of developers, because they can copyright claim us and be all kinds of dicks if they really, really want to, if they don't want their game up on YouTube, and they let us play it. And that's how a lot of us earn our living. And so I wanted to say thank you for that. Thank you to you, noble viewer, for hanging out for a little while and checking out the game with me. I don't know if there's going to be more content. I assume that, oh man, apparently it knocked me on back out, but I'm sure you get to play as the cop now is the difference. Yeah, there he is right there. I don't know if there's any new storyline or anything like that, but now I get to be a police officer who stabs people. What does he start with? What is this? I need a victim. Oh, you can arrest people? Huh. Can I do it? Like, what happens if I arrest people? It appears as though maybe I just flag them for the police. Basically, it's like chaff. Well, let me know what you think. I mean, I could do another playthrough with more people and stuff like that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me. I find the game to be pretty enjoyable. So if you guys want to... Oh, you can only tag one person with it at a time, though. Okay, so I assume that this mixes up the gameplay somehow. Thank you for stopping by for Party Hard. I'm going to leave this one a little bit short for right now. Let me know what you think. If you guys want to keep playing the game, I can do another run through the game with the new characters or whatever, and we can have a good time with it. I will see you all later. Hi, everybody.